Indigenous people of Halls Creek helped get day
The Olympic
46.
flame today reached the most eastern tip of the mainland.
Is waiting. It's finally here. The Olympic torch.
But first this evening, Sydney gives the Olympic flame a rousing welcome.
Course I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Tullamore, Seymour, Lismore, Mooloolaba, Manbourne, Richardville, Kilmore, Willowbar, Birdsville, Limerville, Wallaville, Cunnamulla, Condamine, Strathpine, Proserpine, Ulladulla, Darwin, Gin, Dinnilogan, Narkabilla, Wallumbilla, Buggabrilla, Cubberilla, I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been in Moree, Taree, Drillery, Bamburoo, Toowoomba, Canada, Kangaroo, Woolloomooloo, Dalveen, Tamborine, Engadine, Jindabyne, Lithgow, Casino, Brigalow, Narromine, Megalong, Wyong, Tuggeranong, Wanganella, Moorilla, Orgazella, Brindabella, Rumfella. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Wollongong, Geelong, Currajong, Norm, Bibby, Newtown, Bowling, Grong, Goonawinnie, Yarra, Yarraboo, and Darra, Wallangarra, Tarra, Marabogga, Bride, Gunnercry, Narrabri, Tippaburra, Golgong, Adelong, Billabong, Cabramatta, Parramatta, Wangaratta, Coolangatta, what's the matter? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been here, there, everywhere. I've been everywhere.
Since 1896, thousands of athletes have performed to the peak of their ability in pursuit of Olympic glory. There are, however, a few special athletes whose performances in the Olympic arena transcend the accomplishments of those around them. Their names will always be held in the highest sporting esteem, their exploits remembered forever as the Olympic Games' supreme achievements.
The winner is Sydney.
Now you are with, of course, the Olympic special. Now we're talking about Sydney 2000, and this is a little section we like to call What's gone horribly wrong so far?
The Olympic venues might be ready for action, but quite plainly, Sydney Airport is not.
The Olympic secret is out. Workers at Stadium Australia have accidentally unveiled a specially designed cauldron which will house the Olympic flame at the opening ceremony.
Drag queens to close the games in a tribute to Australian movies.
It's another case of Olympic rumours spreading like wildfire. But not everyone's happy about the drag queens. This man was an Olympic bus driver, not anymore.
I've asked them to accept my resignation if they go ahead with the Mardi Gras float on the last day of the Olympics.
For some, the prospect of men in frocks at the Olympics is just too much.
People that come from overseas they'll remember the Sydney Olympics because of the puffs.
Drag queens. Big puff.
The puffs.
Drag queens. Drag queens.
The puffs. This is the end of everything.
Is a board member a good thing to have on your CV?
What you have to say it stood for is, sorry our cock-ups overshadowed the games.
I think I've got another acronym. You started it.
Yeah, okay,
I've got another acronym. For Olympics. Oh, lordy, yes, many people in colossal shit.
Did you just make that up then?
Well, no, Olympics has been around quite a while.
I've got £90,000 in my pyjamas. I've got 40,000 French francs in my fridge. I've got lots of lovely lira now. The Deutschmark's getting dearer, and my dollar bills would buy the Brooklyn Bridge. There is nothing quite as wonderful as money. There is nothing quite as beautiful as cash. Some people say it's folly, but I'd rather have the lolly. With money you can make a splash. There is nothing quite as wonderful as money. There is nothing like a newly minted pound. You can keep your Marxist ways, but it's only just a phase. For it's money, money, money makes the world go round. Money, 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 money.
With the continued support of many generous corporate sponsors, our Olympic athletes are right on target for gold at Sydney 2000. But to compete with the world's best at the next Olympics, our athletes need more than just financial support. They need drugs, and lots of them. That's why the Cheat Foundation of Australia was established. Through the supply of performance-enhancing drugs and associated masking agents, we hope to give our athletes every opportunity to fulfill their dreams, as well as enjoying the benefits of acne, unsightly facial hair, and shrunken testes. So give generously. Money, prescription pills, steroids, powders, anything you've got in your medicine cabinet that's out of date. Whatever you've got, we'll give it a go. So don't forget, you'll be helping to support our young athletes as they go for gold in Sydney 2000. Isn't that right, Penny?
That's right.
You know, in high school, we had a name for girls like you.
Oh, Big Bone?
Spinning around, move out of my way. I know you're feeling me 'cause you like it like this. Baby, baby, baby.
Bouncing balls go up and down, up and down, up and down. Red and yellow, green and brown, up and down, up and down.
She's on drugs.
You said together, boy. Say you're a winner, but man, you just a silly down. Bang, bang, you shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
You do know the day I snap and come back here with a gun, you're first.
Excuse me, sir, is that a gun in your pants? Oh no, I'm just Matt Shervington.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I should state right from the outset that just like the Olympics, there has been extensive drug testing here tonight.
And plenty more will be tested in the dressing rooms after the show.
Listen to the horsey trotting all day long and never stopping. Clip clop, round the corner, down the path and back again.
You're on drugs.
I am not on drugs. I take some pills sometimes.
Shoot that poison arrow to my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Shoot that poison arrow to my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Shoot that poison arrow.
This woman is in her 20s and uses drugs regularly.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You never gonna keep me down.
Do you know if she uses drugs?
I know that she'd drink a bit. I mean, you know, not all the time, but at parties. And maybe she'd smoke a bit of marijuana at a party, but I can't see her taking anything. I can't. I mean, she would never inject anything either. You know, the young people that you see do that, they seem so unhappy, you know, lost.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like.
Drug-free since 83. Well, 93.
Try 10:03.
Thank you. Those weren't for you. Oh, sorry. How much do I owe you?
You aren't by chance on any other kind of medication right now?
Of course.
Which medication?
Well, I'm going to need a pen, some paper, and a Spanish dictionary.
When everybody's kung fu fighting. Come on.
The women's gymnastics competition is reaching its final stage. And it's been a mixed night for our young gymnasts. Nerves seem to be affecting everyone. It's a different story for Trudy, last year's junior champion. She's clear leader when she begins her bar routine. All top-flight gymnasts like Trudy have been trained from day one to keep their emotions in check. Trudy posts a perfect 10, the second and only perfect 10 of the night. And now she's the best senior gymnast in the land.
That's it. So these are some of the questions for you now. Please surprise me and tell me you'd rather be at home with a pencil in your eye than go to the Olympics.
I'm not going to surprise you. I wouldn't rather be at home. I am so excited about the Olympics. And sort of in spite of themselves, I think they're going to be absolutely fantastic. And I don't think there'll be one experience that any of us will ever have that can touch it.
Can we make these Olympics great?
Yes, we can. I say they're going to be sensational. We'll win at least 20 gold medals. And it'll be the greatest thing any of us has ever taken part in, and even Mr. Cynic at the end, I reckon will love it.
Tony, we don't have to make the games great.
Oh, thank God!
They are great. They're an event. They're great. They just happen and will be great because the athletes make them great. It's a fantastic event.
Look, if you haven't got 5-ring fever after that, there's something wrong with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Pleasure Pact.
What goes through our minds, I really don't know. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. That was our statement on the Olympics. Some of those comments maybe we'd like to retract, but anyway, at this point in time, more drugs, less competitions, less athletes. I think there'd be fucking nobody. We do hope you have enjoyed our Olympic show. It's just a little bit of nonsense that took us fucking hours. Please put your hands together for the girls who have brought you the show this evening. First of all, she choreographed all the middles. Every time I come up with a fucking stupid idea, she's the one that actually has to stage it. So please put your hands together for the wonderful talents of Miss Trudy Valentine! The show that you see on stage is a joint effort. Okay, you might want to think about that. But it is, the three of us get together and come up with as many stupid ideas as we can and then put them all into one show. And of all the festering minds that are on this stage, this is one of the worst. I don't know whether hormones are affected her in a really bad way, but she is screwed beyond belief. Please put your hands together for the wonderful talents of Miss Keren St. James!
the person who certainly worked hardest to put this show together, because she's the one who put the CD together and edited all that crap and did a magnificent job, I have to say. She made these costumes, she made the opening costumes. She's got a gold medal round her neck and she deserves it. Please put your hands together for Mitzi McIntosh.
Thanks very much. Yay. It's all very exciting, isn't it? Tomorrow night the Olympics start. I'm so excited. I'm going to sit in front of the telly with my bong for 2 weeks and not leave the house. I've got to dress up every now and then. Apart from that, look out. But of course I will be coming out on Sundays because we've got a beer bust upstairs.